Hey guys, we're here today with Laith. Laith's one of my clients. How long have I been working with you, Laith?
We've been working with each other for around about 2 years, I think, yeah, give or take.
Yeah, so we're taking Laith today through a little personal training session, working some upper body, but before we do that, just tell us a bit about yourself, Laith, so everyone can get to know you.
So I am a washed up jiu-jitsu athlete.
I describe myself as a washed up CrossFitter.
So I've been training and competing in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for the last 10 years now. Most recently I went and competed in the Masters World Championship over in Las Vegas. I was lucky enough to come away with a silver medal there in a division out of 46 guys, so that was pretty good.
And a massive build up to that as well, obviously with what we were dealing with in the lead up to that.
Yeah, definitely. I tore my meniscus when we were about a month into our 3-month training camp for that competition, so that definitely made things challenging.
Yeah, and we had a few incidents and we got to know each other quite well during that time.
Yep. The knee locking out in the middle of training sessions and having to click my meniscus back in was definitely a bonding moment.
And you'll never touch a rower again in your life.
No,
yeah.
We're not doing rowing machines, those are banned.
Yeah, and so now because you just come off a knee surgery from that,
yep.
We've been working on a power building cycle or a bodybuilding cycle because we couldn't use our lower body. So we're just giving Leif something to do, something to keep him challenged. Leif will self-admit this, but he likes to push himself a little too hard sometimes, as you can see by the surgeries he's had. So my job is just to give him a little bit of that mongrel, we would say, right? Yep. Through the weights.
Let the dog off the leash.
Let the dog off the leash, yep. And I'm a little bit of what we call a handbrake from that as well, so I try to stop him from getting hurt, but allow him to get a little bit of that aggression out that he can't get it out on the mats at the moment. Is that a good way to put it?
Absolutely, yep.
Yeah,
definitely.
So after this we're going to start adding in some leg training in the next few weeks for Laith, and we're going to build him up and see what his major lifts are. So you guys will see the session in a second. It's going to be an upper body session today, so we're working through some bench press and some pressing and some triceps. So just all the stuff we've been following through for the last 6 weeks or so. So yeah, we'll clip to that in a second and we'll see you there. See, I'm wanting to nerd out and be like, so what we're doing is a close grip bench phase. It might be a little lighter than what we normally do, but what we're doing is focusing on the tricep.
Usually I lift about twice this amount on my warm-up.
We're actually going into a 4-week cycle after this where we're focusing on wider bench. No, not that kind. It's a drug-free channel.
Strength cycle.
Strength cycle, right? Strength cycle.
He's always holding me back. By holding me back, I mean making sure I don't get injured. making sure I don't injure myself.
My job.
I'm not allowed to lift weights in my garage anymore on my own, unsupervised. Not to be trusted.
Your physio said that as well, Robin. He said no more shrugs. He's banned him from it. Really? Yeah.
Yeah, Robin said no more shrugs.
I like Robin.
I keep doing 100 shrugs after every workout.
Oh, that's like when you're doing it here the other day.
Yeah, it's not part of the program, it's his own free time. He chooses to do shrugs.
It's the glory muscle. It's the best glory muscle. Get a bigger one. No, I meant boyfriend.
Like a spotting pose you do. I always find myself you get into it and you're like flexing yourself.
I'm starting.
You're putting yourself in your client.
pleased to know I don't lift at home anymore at all.
That's good.
Yeah, because I just do dumb shit.
You think we captured some of the natural content that I was talking about, Jesse?
Yeah, I'll
You're
find it out.
only gonna have to be able to use like 10 seconds of it.
All it takes is some time.